What's up guys, it's Halloween Vids, and today I will be doing a review on the new for 2021 Spirit Halloween Ophelia Animatronic.
Bad Halloween costumes make me crazy! They make me wanna pummel things with my hammer, yes. I think I'm going crazy again!
Alrighty, without further ado, let's get right into the review. Now before we get to the exciting part of the animatronic, of course, let's get into the box. It's your average recent Spirit Halloween box. Modern, so like not that fun slime font we used to have, but it's okay. Demon's head sways side to side as her eyes move in fear, lights up with blue LED eyes, and speaks three taunting phrases, stands 4.7 feet tall. Well, not 4.7, before 7 inches, but I digress. Same words here except for the height. That's not available here, and it shows images this time. And here's a poem on the back. Feel free to read it if you want. You can pause the video here if you want to read it. I'm not going to read it. Because quite frankly, it's kind of hard to read out loud because there's like a bunch of weird pauses, but here you go. And she does retail for $159.99. We'll get into the price later though. And then here's the back. Again, the same, all the font that was on the front because it does have the height here now, and then just a picture of her again. And then the top, it says Ophelia. A nice, tiny, compacted box. Definitely good for storaging, but let's get into the animatronic now. And as the video says, the box says she stands 4.4 feet and 7 inches tall, which I think is a great height for her because it's the height of a child, so no issues there. Oh, and by the way, she's not come with this vintage clown. This is sold separately at Spirit, but I'm sure you know that. I just think it looks nice in her arm like that. But let's get into the review. Her clothing is basic like nightgown, nothing too out of the ordinary there, which is fine. I mean, they didn't have. I'm actually happy it's like a nightgown because it's like she can't sleep or whatever, kind of back thing, because she's in her night clothes. But she has no legs because it's just poles down there. And then it's a wooden base. But she also has no foam except for the arms. So wind might hinder her a little bit in her like structuring. But oh, that rocking, that's the control box. Sorry about that. But for her hands, they're detailed. Crazy Crate really does go with the detail. This one's pointing and this one's in like just a default position. And her arms are posable, obviously, because I have them holding the doll. But her sensor is right here, which is really well hidden. It kind of looks like a button. So that's nice. I love the sensor, how it's hidden like that. And for her face, it's not the greatest of detail. Well, actually, no, it's pretty good because it's a girl. She doesn't have wrinkles. But yeah, her eyes, though, they're really good. And they look really nice in the animation. They look really realistic. But her eyebrows, they look nice, well detailed. Mouth and nose are also well detailed. Crazy Crate usually knocks it out of the park with the detail. They're usually not bad with that, as well as her ears. And as for the demon in the back, again, his detail is good. I wish he was a bit scarier looking. That I think would have been cooler, but that's okay. It's like a creepy cloth fabric for his clothing. Again, it could have been a little bit nicer, but I'm happy it's not that not glossy, but like shiny fabric that we've been seeing on demon props lately. Not Baphomet, but like Harvester of Souls, but that's techie. Anyways, also another thing I have is I wish there was more of the demon back here, because if you look at her from the side, it looks kind of weird how it just like ends there. But in a haunt, she'll be like this, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, the demon's head's pretty good, and the light up blue eyes do look good on him. I will say that. And for the setup, as she's a tiny prop, thought it was gonna be easy, but it's Crazy Create. They want to make it as difficult as possible. Like they screw like a whole bunch of stuff in, so that's always fun. Not, but her setup wasn't too much of a pain in the butt. Not as hard as Pennywise, And Man's Possessed Friends had to be the hardest setups I ever did, but I digress. Her setup, it's fine. It's not so complicated. You can do it. Oh, I forgot to mention her hair, by the way. Her hair is really detailed. It has she has pigtails, which look really nice. Her hair looks really nice, actually. I like her hair a lot. But yeah, she retails for $159.99, which I think is a fair price for her. It definitely, yeah, it's fair. What's prices have been going like 99.99 would have been great, but that's very unrealistic now. But yeah, for her animation, her eyes move side to side, which is the real selling point for me. I love the eye movement, and then the demon in the back sways side to side as well. So that's really cool. And she whimpers as the demon speaks. So I think it looks really, it's good. Her animation's good. But any other issues I have with this prop? I'm trying to think of issues here. Really trying to nitpick, but there are some videos I saw where like her head was deformed. Luckily, mine's not bad, really, so I'm happy about that. But I have seen some when like that, especially the here, like it's deformed and the eyes look out of place, but not on mine. So I'm fortunate enough to not have to deal with that. But I don't really have any issues with her except that I wish there was just a bit more to the demon, but. No, she's a solid prop. Definitely recommend her if you were thinking about getting her. But without further ado, let's get into the demo.
You'll never escape. I will follow you to your dreams. You are powerless, and this nightmare will never end.
I'll do one more time and I'll get a little bit closer on her eyes just to show you how cool they really look. I think they look really good.
Your waking nightmare is just beginning. Your terror only makes me stronger.
But yeah, that's it for her demo. If I were to rate her, I'd probably give her I'd give her an 8 out of 10. I wish the demon had a bit more going for it. But other than that, it's a really solid prop. Definitely recommend picking it up if I haven't said it already. But yeah, that's it for the video. Be sure to check out the full demo of her and the unboxing if you haven't already. And until next time, see ya.